All right, start of the Jaguars Team Philly game out on the ice. Reed, Cooch, Nick with Colin and Ricky back and Aiden in goal. Puck is dropped. Back over to Reed. Reed controls, sends it back over to Colin. Colin quickly gets it back over to Ricky. Back over to Reed. Makes its way through over the blue line. Reed keeps it in. Now it's back out in the neutral zone. Ricky sends it back over to Colin. Colin regroups, sends it back up, gets it over. Jaguars come across. Now it should be offsides. Reese, Caden, and Kep out on the ice. Reese on the face-off. It's one back by Caden. Caden sends it back to the opposite side. Back over to Kep. Kep centers it back over to Caden. Caden right down the center, looking for an opportunity. Gets it outside. Comes back behind the net. Circles all the way back around. Gets it opposite side. Shot by Ricky from the point. Reese on the face-off. Puck is dropped. Igloo wins it back behind. Nolan pushed it forward, tried to. Back over to Evan. Evan circles back around, looking for an outlet. Sends it over to Caden. Caden gets it out in the neutral zone, just outside of Kep's reach. Now it's picked back up to Caden. Caden drops back, looks to regroup. Sends it to the opposite side over to Nolan. Nolan sends it against the wall. Ice. Nolan back against the wall, looking to recover. Tries to get it through the defender, couldn't. Kicked out to the side by Evan. Evan kicks it up over to Caden. Caden out into the neutral zone. Kep on the forecheck, back over. Igloo tries to dump it into neutral zone. They get it over. Evan drives forward. Line change for Igloo. Got even numbers. Opposite side, McCooch takes a shot, goes off the goaltender. Kicked back out in the neutral zone. Back over to Nolan. Nolan, check it. Mid-ice. Kicked back over to McCooch. McCooch looking to circle back. Loses it back behind the net over to Nolan. Nolan. Aiden kicks it back out. Nolan checking to the boards. Jaguars look to put pressure on the puck back over. Back down. Jake on the ice. Tries to get it out. Couldn't get it out. Nolan, pressure, back to the opposite side, over to Evan. Evan gets it, tries to clear it, but couldn't. Denny, pressure, over. Kick back out, Denny. Got a one-on-one, got a guy trailing behind him. Still back, looking for some help. Got a couple guys out front. Back behind the net. Pressured. Igloo comes out with it, back. Sends it to the opposite side, back over to Denny. Denny takes a shot. Shot goes just wide. Lee pushing forward. Pressure on the puck. Got Lucas behind him. Lucas with the puck. Lucas drives around, opposite side. Looked like a trip. Circle back to the opposite side. Now it's out in the neutral zone. Back over to Luca. Luca over to Lucas. Lucas dumps it in. Luca on the forecheck. Good hustle back behind the net. Circles back around. Sends it out to the wing. Underneath Vuk, back behind to Luca. Luca couldn't control, back behind the net. Igloo tries to kick it back out. Lee, back pressure on the puck. Back again, Lucas behind the net, putting pressure on the puck. Kicks back out. They're going to call that off. Aiden. Puck's dropped, back over to Ricky. Ricky on the wing, sends it back behind the net, back over to Colin. Colin sends it up. Now it's into the neutral zone. Back over to Reed. Reed got even numbers. Comes driving in, pushes it through, looks behind, looking for an opportunity back over in the corner. Circles back around, got Colin at the point, sends it, centers it over to McCooch. McCooch tries to push it forward, not quite there. Jaguars control back in neutral zone. Sends it to the opposite side, they drop it in. Colin on the back check, kicks it over to the opposite side to Ricky. Ricky gets pressured in, got two guys on him. Now it's back over to Colin. Colin back up to Reed. Reed into the corner. Got roughing on both sides with Ricky and the other way. Reese, Nolan, Evan, Caden. Puck's drop, Reese. Pushes it forward, back to the opposite side. Kicked it back out. Post play. Reese on the face-off. Puck gets dropped, back out to the point. Igloo tries to kick it in. It's going to come out into the neutral zone, back up to Caden. Caden dumps it in. Takes a bounce. Good kick in by Team Philly. Kept in the zone. Now it's back up the boards. Evan over to put pressure. It gets by him. Back over to Nolan. Nolan to regroup to get the puck. Send it in the neutral zone. Tries to clear it up. Igloo dumps it in. Evan, pressure, tries to get it up. Caden loses it. Back over. Igloo tries to get a shot off. Went off defender's stick. Back over the opposite side. Saved by Aiden. Back into the corner. Puck gets away. Now it's back up. Kept on the forecheck. Kept pressure on the puck. Igloo sends it to the opposite side. McCooch tries to get it, gets it off his stick. Couldn't quite get there. Nolan, pressure, dumps it back in. Igloo sends it to behind the net, tries to set up a play, gets it to the wing, centers it. Good defensive pressure by Jake. Back over, opposite side. Sent to the opposite side. Jake on the forecheck, back opposite side. McCooch out to help him out. He protects the blue line, back in the neutral zone. 2-on-2, Bopst overruns it. Sticks here out to the side by Aiden. Kicked over to the opposite side with Bopst, pressure on the puck. Puck comes up, it's going to go the distance, no icing. Line change, Lucas, and Vuk on the ice. Lucas, pressure on the puck, back over to Luca. Luca tries to get there. Vuk tries to kick it back in. Lee kicks it back up, back out in neutral zone. Team Philly, offsides. Lucas on the face-off. Puck gets dropped. One back by Jaguars. Back out to the point. Glove saved by Aiden. Puck drop. One back. Lucas over, sends it to the opposite side, over to Bopst. Bopst up, centers it. Back over, got Lucas following in. Both Lucas and Luca on the forecheck. Lucas back over in the corner. Couldn't get it out between his legs. Kick back over. Set onto the goal. Goaltender clears it back out into the corner. Lee, back over. Glove saved by Aiden. Cooch, Nick, Colin, Reed, puck is dropped, back out on the wing. Puck back out, over to Nick. Nick crawls to the opposite side, over to Colin. Colin gets it up, tries to get it to McCooch. McCooch over to Colin. Colin redirects, steers. Reed, opposite side. Scores! Beautiful play, Reed to Colin for the score. Puck is dropped, back over, Reed controls, back out, over to McCooch. McCooch sends it back over to Colin. Colin back up to Reed. Reed drives around his player, takes a shot. Puck's dropped. One back by Igloo. Igloo sends it up to the opposite side. Good pressure by Reed on the boards. Back over. Ricky kicks it forward. Tries to get it out to neutral zone. Ricky comes clear, dumps it in. Nick is on the forecheck. Back behind the net. Pressure on the puck in the corner. Colin standing at the blue line waiting for the puck. Igloo comes up. Ricky back over. Loses it. Nice save by Aiden. Colin comes through. Nice feed over to Nick. Nick couldn't control. Pressured into the boards. Over to Nick. Nick with a good feed. Shot goes just wide. Reese back over to help out. Back over the point. Nolan standing at the blue line. Pressure. Nolan gets it at the point. Takes a shot. Goes just wide. Reed. Got Nolan at the point, opposite side. Nolan kicks it back over, centers. Igloo, back to the opposite side. Yes, centers it. Reed, pressure on the puck. Good defensive pressure. Reese comes out with it, kicks it forward. Turnover by Reese, back over to Kep. Kep, back behind the net. Looking for somebody, got Nolan on the break-in. Sends opposite side, deflected by the defender. Kick back out. Nolan. Cooch, Denny, Bops. Puck is dropped, and Jake out on the ice. Back behind the net, Lee, pressure. Still pressuring, back check pressure. Igloo, back. Send it out to the point. They send it back behind the net again, Lee. Pressure on the puck back into the corner. Jake over to help out. Jake gets it, pushes it forward, now in the neutral zone. Denny, outlet, looking, gets it in front of the net. That looked like a hook and a half. Still getting pressure. Jake over to help out. Jake now with the puck. Gets a shot off, but goes off the goaltender's pads. Back over to Jake. Jake kicks it back behind the net. Oh, good feed out to Denny. Denny couldn't capitalize. Back over to Bops. Bops kicks it back into the corner. Jake pressure. That's got to be a penalty. Back over. Vuk comes across the line over to Jake. Jake puts it forward over to Lucas. Lucas, pressure, gets out in front of the net. There. Igloo gets away with it, comes to neutral ice. Line change for the Jags. Lee back on the back check. Back over pressure. Lucas gets it. Lucas looks heads up. Sends it to the opposite side. Back over to Luca. Luca coming through. Looking for somebody. Playing with it in the corner. Back over to Vuk. Vuk. Kicks it back up. Colin pressure on the puck. Back over to Luca. Luca sends it high and out to the left. Comes back. Luca, Vuk. Puck is dropped. Back out. Kept in. Kicked down by Colin. Back to the opposite side. Vuk over to looking control. Send it back over to Luca. Oh, tried to get a return pass to him. Couldn't get it down. Jaguars with the line change. Colin back. Sends it up. Back over to Luca. Luca with Lucas trailing. Lucas tries to control. Kicks it back. Opposite side. Oh, it was off of Nick's skate. Almost had a chance. Back over. Ricky. Pressure against the wall. Jaguars looking to pressure. Send it back over to Lucas. Lucas back over to Luca. Luca dumps it back in. Line change for Team Philly. Nick, pressure. Colin waited for it. It's kicked back up into the neutral zone. Back over to Makuch. Makuch circles back around. Back over the opposite side to Reed. Reed back over to Colin. Colin comes through. Takes a shot that goes just wide. Makuch back on the other side. Reed, pressure on the puck. Up against the wall. Good pressure. Kept in. Ricky dumps it back opposite side. Reed, forecheck pressure into the corner. Gets there. Igloo kicks it back out. Shot goes just wide. Battle, back. Igloo, back. Gotta get it, gotta clear it. Igloo into the corner. Cleared back out, send it back up. Back over top the side to Reed. Reed, fast pressure on the puck, comes through. Takes a shot. Reese kept, and Caden. Puck's dropped. Puck's at the foot of Reese, back over to Kep. Reese back behind the net. Pressure by Igloo. Caden sends it back around opposite side. Reese back on the forecheck. Kep opposite side. Reese tries to push it forward, couldn't quite do it. Back over to Jags. Jags looking to control. Caden runs into his own man. Tries to get it out, still there. Caden comes through with it. Takes a shot, goes off defender's shin pads. Kicked back out in the neutral ice. Now in pressure. Kicked back in. Makuch, Jake, puck is dropped. Lee overruns it, back over to Denny. Denny, central ice, gets it back over the opposite side to Lee. Lee whips back over, now it's dumped back in. Jake on the forecheck, pressure on the puck. The Igloo sends it up. They're not going to call that. Guys are fans of Lee gets it to the opposite side. Pressure into the boards, back over. Makuch is there, kicks back down. Bops tries to control. Back over to Makuch. Makuch gets the puck back behind the net, looking for some help, sends it up. Oh, your hands are nice and warm. Puck's drop. Back over to Lee. Tries to get control. Igloo tries to get a shot off, but goes just wide. Kick back up. Not out of the neutral zone yet. Boop. Kicks it to the opposite side over to Lee. Lee. They're calling a penalty on Lucas for interference. Jags will be on a power play for the next 2 minutes at the 2:17 mark. Vuk Luka. Puck is dropped. Bobston Lee. Oop. Pressure on the puck. Sent over to opposite side. Luka on the face-off. Puck's drop, back over the board. Ricky, pressure, back over to Boop. Boop. Got Luka. Luka back over to Boop, kicks it forward. Jags control, back behind the net, circle back around. Trying to set up their play, gets into the neutral zone, centers it across ice, back over to Ricky. Ricky kicks it forward. Still pressures there, back over. Puck drop, back to center. Back out to the point. Shot goes just wide off of Aiden's glove, back opposite side. Now Nick controls. Nick, opposite side, gets it over to Reed. Reed with Nick. Reed loses it. Oh, back out in center ice. Colin, good pressure to keep the puck in. Back. Igloo comes across the line. Saved by Aiden. Back over in the corner. Back out to the point again. Corner again. Back to the opposite side. Centering puck scores. There'll be a penalty on Colin. So again, 5-on-4 for Igloo. Igloo controls back across the neutral zone. Back out to the point. Back out again to the point. Kicks it back out. Now it's back behind the net for Nolan. Nolan. Caden, pressure. Caden, got the numbers. 9 seconds left. Back over to opposite side to Jake. Jake. Puck's drop. One back into the neutral zone. Jags looking to control, still not there. Now it's into their zone, back. Evan on the back check, tries to get it up, can't get past the defender. Back out onto the point, opposite side, back out to the point. Does not quite get there. Caden, good pressure on the puck. Good stop by Aiden on the kick save. Another kick save by Aiden. Back into the corner, Igloo controlling. Kicks it back out to the point. Drives it down into the corner, circles back up to the top. Kicks it back down, Caden. Nolan tries to clear it. Now it's out in the neutral zone, back over to Caden. Jake, back over. 13 seconds left on the penalty. Odd man rush. Back over to Igloo. Now it's even strength. Lucas back out onto the ice. Jags back behind the net. Centering pass. Back over to opposite side. Kicks it back behind the net. Evan back on the back check, looking to put pressure on. Comes out to the point. Shot goes just wide. Now it's kicked back to the opposite side over to Evan. Evan back over to Lucas. Lucas has Caden out in front of him. Lucas comes across the blue line. Tries to get it around, back over to Vuk. Vuk. Puck is floating out there. Now it's stopped. Lucas on the faceoff. Luca, forward. Oh my gosh! Opposite side pass to Luca. Couldn't put the pressure on. Wide open. Back up. Over. Bops. Bops kicks it back over. Not sure if that'll make it. Yes, it will. Great opportunity for a score there. Just couldn't capitalize. McCooch on the faceoff. Nick out on the center. Shot, tries to get through, couldn't. Lee couldn't get it off the stick, now kick back out front. Back over, Reed centers it, back over to Nick. Reed, back center ice. Kicks it back through, centering pass. Now it's back out to Bops, center ice. Kicks it back in. Team Philly on the forecheck. Reed, pressure. Kicks it back up. Back over to Lee. Lee drops it back in. Back over to Bops. Bops send it to the opposite side. Kick forward for an offside. Puck's drop. Igloo sends it deep, back behind the net. Back over, Bops to control. Pressure in the corner. Kicks it opposite side to Lee. Lee. Couple shots. 3 or 4 shots right again. Luca, Vuk. Lucas on the faceoff. Colin back in the corner. Tries to get it up. Couldn't clear it. Into the zone. Shot goes high off the glass. Ricky, pressure on the puck. Back over to Denny. Denny coming up. Kicks it forward. Puck's drop. Team Philly looking control. Jake over against the board. Tried to put pressure. Couldn't get out of zone. Lucas still there. Now it comes out. Shot. Oh my gosh. That'll probably be a 2 and 10, maybe even a 5-minute major. Yeah, 5-minute major. So Colin has been removed from the game. 5 minutes. And then there was a penalty on 87 for the white for 2 minutes for roughing. So it'll be 4-on-4 for 2 minutes. Caden on the face-off. Puck is dropped. Jags win it forward. Back over to Nolan. Nolan got kept out in front of him. Tries to get it passed. Back over to Caden. Caden over to Nolan. Nolan forward check pressure. Back into the corner. Back over to Kep. Kep tries to get a shot off. Caden kicks it back, wins it back over to Nolan. Nolan back out to the point to Evan. Evan takes a shot, glove saved by the goaltender. Caden on the faceoff. Puck is dropped back over to Nolan. Nolan dumps it back up. Kep's back behind the net. Kep kicks it back over to Caden. Caden dumps it back over to Kep. Kep kicks it back. Puck's dropped. Cooch back over, send it deep. Puck is just floating there. Kick back up. Nolan, back pressure on the puck. Nolan comes out with it, kicks it back into neutral zone, kicks it to himself. Pressure is just outside of his own reach. Now gains control of it again. Center pass. Puck is just floating there, now into the corner. Reed had an opportunity, kicks it back. Reed comes through, tries to jump it over, back over to Nolan. Nolan back over to Reed. Reed gets it back over to Nolan again. Nolan back in the corner, pressure on the puck. Defenseman on him, sitting behind the net. 35 seconds left on the penalty for Team Philly. Kicked out. Evans got 2-on-1. Nice play. Great play by Evan on that one. Puck. Back Team Philly. 1 outside the neutral zone. Back to Lee putting pressure on the puck. Vuk kicks it forward. 11 seconds left. Back over. Kicks it back up to Bops. Bops. Kicks it forward. Back behind the net, Lee. 3 minutes left on the Team Philly penalty by Colin. Luca off his body, couldn't get outside. Now it's kicked back up. Igloo kicks it to the opposite side, trying to get in the zone. Good pressure by Luca. Back over, center to Luca. Going to call interference on Igloo. So 4-4 for the next 2 minutes. Lucas, Nick, Ricky, Bopst. Puck's dropped, back over the corner. Lucas, pressure on the puck. Bopst tries to control. Couldn't keep it in. Now it's got it. Lucas comes across the blue line. Tries to get a shot off. Goes off the defender's stick. Igloo comes around to the opposite side. Back over. Ricky, pressure on the puck. Lucas, back over. Kicks it back over to Nick. Nick comes across center line. Got Ricky on the opposite side. Nick tries to get around. Tries to get a nice pass off to Ricky. Couldn't do it. Bop's over to help out. Bop centers it. Igloo tries to clear it out. Now Bop's can't control. Back over to the opposite side to Ricky. Ricky controls. Back center ice to Nick. Lucas comes center. Feels the lane. Back in the slot. Oh, good stick save by the defender. Shot goes just wide. Back over, opposite side, Bopst. Kicks back up to Nick. Nick tries to get it through, couldn't get it through.
Terrible calls right now.
So 4-3 for the next 47 seconds. Puck's dropped, back over, Evan. Caden on the faceoff. Puck's dropped, back over to Evan. Evan tries to get it back out. Igloo. Jaguars, good pressure by Caden. Caden going forward. That's a penalty. That's going to be. 3-on-3 for 28 seconds.
What is going on?
Triple behind.
Why did they put Brady there?
Tripped from behind on the shot.
A 3-on-3 for the next 28 seconds. As far as I can tell, there were bench minors. There are 3 players from each team in the penalty box.
Where's his shot? That's a penalty shot, sir.
Puck's dropped. Back out. 25 seconds left. First one, Caden. Pressure on the puck. Igloo just holding the puck. Back over. Caden tries to center the puck. Back over to the opposite side. Evan. Pressure on the puck. Comes out to the opposite side. Shot. Saved by Aiden. Back behind the net. Evan controls. Nolan comes back up. Tries to center it. Couldn't get it off his stick. Centers it back out over to Evan. Evan back over. Kicks it back behind the net. Caden back over. Igloo back over. Kicks it back up. Nolan. Pressure. Kicks it back out. Pressure. Line change by Igloo. They kick it back out to their point. They take a shot. Kick back out. Still a 3-on-3. Stick steer into the corner by Aiden. Caden back over. Pressure. Back over. Evan comes across.
Now what are they doing? They're putting Reese's back up. So now they just put Reese's back up.
This ain't that hard, man.
Yeah. Oh, they accidentally took Reese down. That's the bench minor. But we shouldn't even be putting Reese up. Reese is the point.
So still, I'm completely confused. 7:43 left. It's going to be 3-on-3.
29 should be matching another 29 because
Jake bops Ricky out on the ice. Jake tries to win it forward. Jags kick it back. Should be icing.
Yeah. Yeah, agreed.
Puck's dropped back out. Ricky to the point. Kicks it back behind the net. Goalie stops it. Jags control. Now it's 4-on-3 with so 4-on-3 for the next 8 seconds. Denny tries to win it forward. Jags send it back behind the net. Pressure into the corner, back over to Denny. Denny Back over. Lucas tries to get it. One back by Jaguars. Jaguars send it back up. Back over to Lucas. Lucas opposite side. 15 seconds left. Gets a shot off. Back into the corner. 5 on 3. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Puck is just floating there. Now it's even strength. Back to the opposite side. Lucas controls. Back opposite side. Tried to click it out center. Couldn't get there. Back over to Bops. Bops between his legs. Back over to Jake. Jake got Lucas on the right side. Comes back. Jake kicks it back behind Lucas on the forecheck. Pressure behind the boards. Back over to Denny. Denny looking for an opportunity. Back out to the point.
Nice shot, Aiden.
Cooch on the faceoff. Puck's dropped. Center pass over to Nick. Nick couldn't control it. Back over. Now Nick gets it back. Back out on the wing. Kicks it forward to himself. Back behind the net. Pressure on the puck. Kick back up. Lee. Pressure alongside the boards. Back over. McCooch back there. Back into the corner. Reed tries to get it back over and keeps it in the zone. Reed. Forecheck pressure back into the behind the net. Gets it back. Nick controls. Nick. Center pass. Not quite there. Back off the backside of the stick. Nick considers it the pressure. Kicks it forward for Igloos. Lee back into the corner. Try to centering pass by Igloo. McCooch back over. Lee kicks it back up. Gets it out. It's going to be opportunity. Reed. Hustle. Back over. Back over to Nick. Nick tries to get it over. Nolan. Nolan takes a shot, goes just wide. That went into the netting. I don't know how the referees didn't call that one. Back opposite side. Control still kept in the zone. Now it's outside the zone. Nolan back. Kicks it to the opposite side. Back over to Reed. Reed back at the blue line. Comes across. Center. Tries to get a centering pass over to Nick. Pressure by Nick. Drags. Nolan keeps it forward. Back into the corner. Back out to the point to Nolan. Dumps it back in. Back behind the net. Lucas on the opposite side. Forecheck pressure. Tries to get it. Still fighting for the puck. Back opposite side. Still kept in. Evan over there with Vuk. Lucas gets the puck. Looks for an opportunity. Center pass. Gets it there. Tries to ditch it forward but couldn't get there. Igloo. Back over. Vuk sends it to the opposite side to Evan. Evan tries to get it forward. Now kicks it forward. Kicks it back. Evan still keeping alive. Not sure how it's happening. Back behind the net. Evan still pressure. Kicks it back. Luca back over to retrieve the puck. Sends it opposite side back over to Lucas. Tries to get it forward, back over. Lucas kicks it back over. Got Vuk. Lucas right out front. Oh, nice pass. Just couldn't capitalize. Back opposite side. Back over to Vuk. Good pressure by Team Philly. Back over to corner. Luca tries to get a shot off back in the front. Lucas, pressure. Into the corner. Puck's being kept in by the skates. Back over, kicked over. Tried to kick out of his zone. Ricky couldn't control it to keep it in. Back over to Bops. Bops. Kick to the opposite side in the neutral zone. Ricky controls. Back across center ice. Looking for a little bit of help. Jumps it over to Vuk. Vuk takes a shot. Goes just wide of the goaltender. Kicked back out. Couldn't be controlled. Bops. Good control. Kicks it forward. Good pressure. Kicked up. Longo looking to get a hold of it. Couldn't get there. Puck's still there. Caden kicks it back to an Igloo player. Shot by Aiden. Save. lot of activity.
The moms that aren't here asked me how was the game going, and I said it's a little boring, and then it changed. Just like that, it changed.
Lucas on the face-off. Puck's dropped, one back. Lee back into the corner. Kicked out to the opposite side to Denny. Denny across center line. Tries to get it shot over to Lucas. Lucas back into the corner. Loses an edge, tries to kick it through. Kicks it back over. Loses it back behind the net. Jake just over the side into protective netting.
How'd that feel, 6-2? Gotta work, boys.
Puck drop. Lucas tries to push it forward. Back over to opposite side. Jags looking. Centers it. Back to the opposite side. Lee. Pressure on the puck. Keeps it out of the zone. Back over. Opposite side. Push forward. Lucas on the forecheck. Jags come up. Back over to Ricky. Ricky control. Loses it. Back opposite side. Denny. Pressure on the puck. Ricky circles back around the blue line, protects. Denny, opposite side, tries to center it. Defender standing right in front of the net. Good job. Jake, back over to Ricky. Ricky kicks it forward. Back over to Jags. Opposite side, Denny, back behind him, couldn't control it. Kept in the zone, Reed. Back over to Denny. Denny back over to Reed. Reed coming across, looking opportunity. Got it there. Ricky takes a shot, goes just wide. Back over to Lee. Lee keeps it in his zone. Got to keep pressure on Jags. Good stick by Reed, keeping again. Back over. Reed fights through, gets hooked. 59 seconds left in this period. Opposite side over to Ricky. Ricky, soft roll into the goaltender, kick save it into the corner. 48 seconds. Pressure, Reed. Opposite side, Ricky, back out on the point. Takes a shot. Boop. Lucas, Luca, Nolan, Evan back on defense. Lucas on the face-off. Puck's drop, try to win it forward. Igloo send it to the opposite side. Boop, trying to get back to it. Nolan back out, protecting him, keeping it in the zone. Along the boards, kicks it back. Boop, tries to center it. Kicks it back out, tries to get it. Still pressure, Luca, good pressure on the puck. Kicks it forward. Back over to Evan. Evan controls. Back over to Boop. Boop. Back over to Lucas. Lucas. End of the period. One still after two. All right, out on the ice is Luca, and Vuk. Lee, and Bop's back on defense. Over to Bop's. Bop's center ice over to Vuk. Vuk tries to send it forward. What score?
I can't get it to.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't get into anything right now either.
Puck won back by Igloo. Control it back. Turnover to Luca. Luca. Centering pass over to Lucas. Lucas shot off the post. Just high. Kept in by Brian. Lee keeps it. Kicked forward by Jags. Jags send it forward. Back over to Vuk. Vuk sends it to the opposite side. It's going to be icing. So referees fighting amongst themselves, trying to make a determination of what's icing and what's not. Puck drop. Igloo tries to win it back, pushes it forward, back over to Lee. Lee back into the corner. Lucas back over there. Puck back out behind the net. Now it's kicked back behind. Lucas pressure on the puck. Back over. Got the numbers. Odd man rush. Back over to Lucas. Lucas back over to Luca, who loses an edge. Jags. Back over. Lucas controls. Back opposite side over to Vuk. Vuk. Good shot. Glove saved by the goaltender. Reese kept Nolan, Ricky, and Caden out on the ice. Puck back out to Ricky. Ricky. Oh my gosh, off the side. Reese almost with the score. Back behind the net. Pressure. Jags. Kick it up. Ricky racing to the puck. Reese on the faceoff. Caden and Kep on the wings. Push forward. Reese back along the boards. Igloo centers it back up. Caden tries to glove it. Back over to Nolan. Nolan kicks it in. Back behind the boards. Team Philly. Forecheck. Pressure. Get the puck. Back outside. Still can't get there. Kep kicks it back to the opposite side. Reese. Nice centering pass to Kep. Reese back in the corner, gets pinned up against the boards. Jags come out with it. Center pass out into the center ice. Ricky. Offsides. Puck drop, back over. Opposite side, back over to Evan. Evan kicks it forward, tries to get it through. Wave off Lucas and Jake on the forecheck. Send to the opposite side. Denny back, pressure on the boards. Couldn't control it. Lucas pressure on. Kicks it back. Still there. Hovering. Now it's back out in the neutral zone. Lucas controls. Back out. Almost knocked down by Denny. Jags recover. Back opposite side. Denny kicks it to behind the net. Lucas on the forecheck. Goaltender looking control. Back to opposite side. Jake tries to kick it forward to Lucas. Can't do it. Battle underneath the boards for it. Back out to the point. Ricky back over to Jake. Jake couldn't control it. Jags, that'll be icing. McCooch, Nick, Reed. Ricky and Lee back. Puck's drop. Reed controls back into the corner. Tries to flick it out, couldn't quite do it. Jags sitting there. Back opposite side. Reed, pressure on the puck. Still going after it. Back to Lee, pushes it forward. Now it's outside the zone. Ricky's back there. Push forward. Ricky on the back check. Back into the corner. Lee gets checked into the boards. Back out. McCooch, Lee, Nick, Reed. Puck's drop, back into the corner. Lee tries to kick it backside. Defender is there. Igloo back behind the net. Kicks it back out to the point. Nick. Now it's kicked out into the neutral zone. Nick pressure. Igloo regroups, sends it to the opposite side. Back over to Nick. That was offsides. Yep, late call. It was a late call, but Lucas and Vuk out on the ice. Ricky and Lee back on defense. Lucas wins it forward, tries to get it through defenders. Shot on goal, stick saved out to the back of the glass, back over to Lucas. Lucas tries to circle back around, looking for Vuk on the wraparound. Back over, line change for Igloo. Igloo back over to Luca. Luca, centering pass, opportunity for Luca. Pressure's right out front. Still there, that was a trip. That's going to be icing. Reese kept Longo. Evan and Nolan back on defense. Puck's drop. Reese. Push forward, break out. Got lucky with the board pass. Kick forward by Reese out in the zone, kept in pursuit. That's going to be all the way down. All the way down. Reese on the faceoff. Sorry, Caden on the faceoff. Puck's drop. Try to win forward. Back over to Reese. Reese tries to kick it forward. Couldn't get it off the stick in time. Back over to Nolan. Nolan, back over to Evan. Evan comes over to blue line. Not too much pressure on him. Back over opposite side. Shot. Sitting there. Going to be a penalty coming up on 42 for the Jaguars. Power play for Team Philly. Vuk, Nick, Cooch, Reed, and Bobst. Vuk on the face-off. Back over in the corner. Reed, ooh, triple over the skate. That's back opposite side. Offsides. Vuk on the face-off. Up top. Kick forward. Jags come out with it. Back to the opposite side. Back over to Nick. Nick tries to get the pass forward. Back over to ref. Opportunity for Reed. Reed. Oh! Nice opportunity. Good save by the goaltender. Puck is still floating out. Still back behind the net. Team Philly controls, size the center it, Igloos, Jag, back over McCooch. Broken stick on the ice, comes across blue line. Reed controls, tries to get it through. Back behind the net, pressure, still. 47 seconds left on the power play. Shot that goes just wide. Back over to Nolan. Nolan controls. Kicks it back out to Reed. Reed takes a shot. That's not going to make it. Reed back. 30 seconds. Nolan. Pushes forward. Now it's back into the neutral zone. Back over. Lucas, back pressure. Nice body save by Aiden. 12 seconds left. Nick comes across. Back over to Nolan. Nolan tried to get a shot off. Nothing there. Back opposite side. Shot goes just high. Even strength out on the ice. Back over to Jake. Jake loses it into the neutral zone, back over, controlled by Jags. Jags send it to the opposite side. Lucas gains control, tries to center it, gets tripped, but they'll call offsides instead.
Let's get one, boys. Woo! Come on, Philly!
Lucas, Denny kept. Puck, drop. One back by Jags, kicked out into the neutral zone. Good pressure by Lucas, keeps it in. Back over Lee, pressure. Nice save by Aiden. Lucas on the face-off. Back behind. Still floating out there. Kick back out to the point. Still there. Lucas kicks it back. Not making some calls. Cooch, Ricky, Reed, Nick, puck drop, pressure down, stick steer into the corner by Aiden, back pressure, McCooch over in the corner. Cooch gets it out, back over to Reed, Reed opposite side over to Nick, Nick back over to McCooch, McCooch tries to push it forward, tries to get through, couldn't quite get there. Igloo gets by. Nolan. Back over to Reed. Reed tries it forward. Back over. Still playing with the puck. Got lucky. Ricky. Got Nick. Got Reed opposite side. Back over to Reed. Reed tries to feed it. Back over to Nick. Couple odd feeds that weren't quite there. Back over, still circling back around. Jags. Back over, line change for Igloo. Back over to Nick. Pick it back opposite side, over to Reed. Reed controls. Comes through, tries to push it back. Puck's floating out there. Jags get it back into the neutral zone. 7:33 left in this game. Still 1-1. Offsides. Luca. Vuk. Vuk keeps it in. Pressure on the puck. Vuk, Luca over there. Lucas gets the puck. Kicks it back over. Back behind, still there. Pressure on the corner. Still there. Luca keeps it in. Still dump back behind the net. Jags control back behind the net. Come back opposite side. Evan back out on the point. Nolan kicks it in. Back into the corner, centering pass just outside the reach of Evan. Evan controls. Back over. Back over to Luca. Luca centering to Lucas. Lucas comes through, tries a center pass. Back opposite side to Kep. Kep controls. Looking for some help. Nobody's in the slot. Pass out. Back there. Back over Nolan. Keep puck still there. Now it's back out. That's offsides.
Play smart. Play smart, man. You gotta work. You're looking gas. You gotta work.
Priest on the faceoff. Nice save by Caden, blocker side. Back over, they're going to wave that off. Caden, pressure. Back with Reese and Kep. Caden overruns the puck. Comes back opposite side. Back out to the wing. Igloo tries to kick it back in. Outside the reach. Reese with a shot. Goes just wide. Kep. Back behind the net. Back over to Reese. Kep looking for somebody back out to the point. Right, oh, goes just wide. Back over. Reese, pressure. Back into the corner, gets checked up against the board. Jags come back out, try to center it. Kep intercepts it. Back over, Kep trying to get it on his strong side. Tries to wrap around, doesn't get it there. Back over to Bops. Bops keeps it in. Caden tried to drag it across, couldn't drag it across. Now it comes across center ice. Back over, Caden. Other side to Lee. Lee dumps it down. Line change for Team Philly. Back behind the net. Intercept by Team Philly. Denny there. Tries to get over to Lucas. Lucas. Back over. That's not going to be enough to make it. Back over to Ricky. Ricky controls. Back over to Jake. Jake kicks it back out. Now back over to Jake. Good pass. Comes out opposite side. Jake tries to push it through. Kick up. Opportunity, kicks it out opposite side. Back over. Lucas tries to center it off the defender's skit. Jake back. Lucas pressure. Forecheck in the corner. Back over to Denny. Denny back out. Tried to get it to the point to Ricky. Ricky's there, waiting for the line to clear. Kicks it back in. Takes a shot on goal. Goes off the goaltender's glove. Still there. Lucas centers. Nobody's there. Denny back over. Denny pressure back into the corner. Jags try to clear it out. Lucas is still there. Back opposite side off of the defender's stick.
That's it, Ricky.
Ricky, good defensive pressure. Back over to Jake. Jake opposite side over to Denny. Denny. Christian takes a shot, goes just wide. 3:13 left in the game. Back over to McCooch. Ricky back behind the net to Reed. Reed, center pass. Shot that goes just wide. Back up to Nolan. Nolan kicks it back in. Back behind the net. Reed. Now Nick back in the corner. Forecheck pressure back over to Reed. Reed center pass. McCooch just outside of his reach. Jags controlled. Back behind the net. Back into the corner. Good stick by Nolan. Nolan keeps it back in. Back to the opposite side. Reed controls. Jags try to kick it out of zone. Couldn't. Pucks drop, opposite side. Both teams are gassed. Back behind the net, Reed tries to get a centering pass there. Nick got Nolan at the blue line. Nice opportunity. Puck's there. Shot by Nick goes off the goaltender. Back out to the point to Nolan. Nolan kicks it back in, back behind the net. 2:07 left in this. All right, Lucas, Denny, Bobst, Fost, Evan, and Vuk on the ice. Lucas on the faceoff. Pushed out, Denny back into the corner, pressure. Jags. Back there, almost out. Still there, Evan controls, back over to Vuk. Vuk sends it in. Back behind that, 1:46 left in this game. Pressure. Back to the opposite side. Jags back out to the point, kept in. Kick saved by the goaltender. Lucas back, pressure on the puck. Aiden Bop's shot goes just wide. Evan back into the corner, pushes forward, pressure looking for some help. Slot right there. Vuk tried to get a shot off, still there. Denny tried to toe drag around, lost it. Center shot goes just wide, back over. That's going to be icing. Minute 5 left in this game. Cooch on the faceoff, pins it back over to Reed. Reed drags again, tries to kick it back down, loses it. Jags control back. Now it's in the neutral zone. Ricky back, pressure on the puck. kick back behind the net, back over, back out to the point. Oh my gosh. Timeout for Team Philly. 43 seconds. All right, 43 seconds left. Team Philly's down 2-1. McCooch on the face-off. Tries to win it back. Nick sends it over. Aiden coming off, empty net. Back over to Reed. Reed. Back into the corner. Shot goes just high. Back 28 seconds left. Ricky back out on the point. Sends it back behind. Back over, pressure. Puck back, Lee, opposite side, back out, neutral zone, back over to Caden. Caden comes through blue line. End of the game.